Okay, you guys, so here is the olive oil ORS. This is the relaxer, and this is the normal, and this is the extra strength that they have. It's the extra strength that they have. And then they have another one that's just for new growth. Okay, so there you have it, ORS. No ORS. So hey you guys, this is Keisha coming to you with a new video. So in today's video, you guys, we will be doing a perm relaxer in your hair, you guys. So I will be using the olive oil ORS perm relaxer. You would need your perm. You would need the perm applicator, and you would also need scissors, and you would also need butterfly clamps, you guys. So I went ahead, you guys, and I put Vaseline on my scalp. When you're doing the perm, put Vaseline on your whole scalp. So now I'm going to put Vaseline around my hairline. You always do that because you're putting chemicals in your hair, you guys. Put it all around your hairline. Now, when you're doing a perm, you guys, you make sure that you don't do your roots. You don't do your roots until last because you don't want to over process your hair. You always do your root last. You always read the instructions on how to apply the hair before you start. Usually you're supposed to do a strand test, but I'm not going to do a strand test today for the simple fact is that I used this same kind of perm 2 years ago, so I know that it works for me. I don't have to do a strand test. So when you take it out the package, you guys, it comes just like this. Okay, so moisturizer. Okay, it comes with the activator, so you put the activator inside of here, plain and simple. It comes with a shampoo that you use after you wash out your hair. And when you are doing the perm, you guys, make sure that you wash out all the chemicals out of your hair. So this is a creamy aloe shampoo. Okay, then they have the replenishing conditioner. They have that in there. They also have the mousse. This is how the mousse looks if you want to set your hair or something like that. They also have the olive oil ORS lotion. You can also buy this separately in the store. It comes with instructions. If you're doing it for the first time and you don't know how to do your relaxer, make sure that you read all the instructions on the paper. It also comes with gloves. Never do an application without gloves. It comes with this so you can mix it, and it comes with these gloves. If yours happen to not have gloves, which all of them should have gloves, just go to your local beauty supply store and get gloves. So these are the gloves. Once again, I would be using the olive oil ORS. So what I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm going to put the gloves on. Never work with any type of chemicals without gloves on. Okay. So you open this right here, you guys. You pull this off just like this. It looks just like this. This is called an activator. You open it and it's closed just like this, you guys. It's closed. So you take something and you pierce it open. And you put all of the activator in. All of the activator in. Just like this. And then you take it and you mix it. After you mix it, you section your hair off, which is already sectioned. I'm going to start with the back of my hair. You always start with the back of your hair, you guys. Please don't start with the front of your hair. The roots of your hair and the front of your hair gets processed very, very fast. Now, if you do perm your roots, say like if you put the perm here on your roots and then you perm it over here, you're going to over process your hair because the scalp gets very, very done very, very well. So you don't want to over process your hair. After, when you apply it, you put some on, you apply it, you start like right here. Do all your hair to right here. Then when you get all of your hair finished, then you go back in roots and go, because you don't want to over process your hair, you guys, okay? Okay, so after you finish mixing, you guys, it should look just like this. Make sure that you stir it, you get to the bottom of it also. Now, what I mean, you guys, when I say don't do the root first, is you see how this is, right? You take it and you do, see, I'm not doing my root. See that? I'm not doing my root. I'm not doing my root. I'm not doing my root at all. You make sure you do your roots last. You don't want to over process your perm. Don't want to over process your perm. So see, you don't want to over process your perm. See, it's not at my root. It's not at my root. When I finish and I take my hands and I manipulate it and do that, then the hair will start going to my root, because the roots get processed very quickly. Another thing, you guys, if you don't have one of these, you can use any back of any type of tail comb you can use. Just try to use a brush or a thing, you know. Don't use a brush. And most important, I forgot to tell you, when you know that you're going to get a relaxer, do not scratch your scalp at all. Don't even brush your hair if you know that you're going to get a perm. And if you have braids in your hair, wait about 2 days or so before you put your relaxer in your hair. Let your hair breathe. Okay, so you see, you guys, my scalp is not done. The scalp is not done. So when I finish this side, then I will go in and then I will do all of the scalp of my whole head, so you guys can see. See? Not in my scalp. Okay, you guys, this is where we at with the relaxer. I finished relaxing my whole head. And what you have to do, you guys, is this. See how I was getting more straighter? See, I had some naps. Yeah, I see me when I first started, I had some naps, right? Now look. See? Now look. So what you have to do, you guys, is too, you have to keep applying. When it starts getting dry, you have to keep on applying the relaxer. Make sure you don't comb your hair. You don't want to comb your hair out. Those that comb their hair while they perming their hair, you're not supposed to do that. But it's your hair, you do what you want. I'm just trying to help. So I'm trying to make sure I get the back and everything. And you just let it sit. So when you're having a perm, you guys, you have to make sure that your hair is moisturized. Keep your hair moisturized. And that's even for if you have natural hair. You have to have your hair be moisturized, because if not, it's going to be very brittle and it's going to fall out. Another thing about a perm is make sure that you do your timing right. You don't want to over process your hair. Another thing about a perm would be, like I said, never brush it before you do it. Wait until you take out your braids to do it. Make sure you put Vaseline in the scalp. A lot of people are doing perms and they're not putting Vaseline in the scalp. Another thing, when you're looking for perms, you want to know if you want the regular, which is this right here. This is the regular. Well, regular would say normal. And then there's the one that says super. So it all depends on what type of hair type that you have to know what type of perm that you're going to get. Another thing is when you're doing the perm, make sure you wash out all of this. I mean, wash it out really good. When you wash it, make sure you condition it. The conditioning is very important, and just watch the products that you keep in your hair. So I'm going to leave this in a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to wash it out. I'm going to show you guys how it look washed out. Okay, you guys.